So, Xbox, this whole situation that Xbox was going to be dead in the water, well, what actually happened with this update, this business update that Microsoft did have, however, for the Xbox brand? Is it doom and gloom? Well, actually, the truth is Xbox is still going strong. Now, I am going to admit that we also were a little bit worried just as well, so I'm going to admit that as well. But when you got journalists and, insiders that just like to make, up information when they just, as soon as they hear, one thing, for an example, like they hear that one game is going to come to multi-platform from the Xbox team, then they start making these rumors and saying that all games are going to go to try to, pretty much make Xbox pretty much angry and the audience also angry. Well, even though I'm actually admitting that we also was a little worried, well, Xbox is not going anywhere. We now finally got some confirmed information that Xbox is not going anywhere, guys. Like, you don't have to worry. Xbox is going strong right now in 2024. And honestly, I hate to admit it, honestly, I would have to say Xbox is actually going stronger than PlayStation, even though PlayStation is selling consoles and games left and right. But when it comes to the future of, gaming and just business perspective, honestly, Xbox is actually ahead of Sony when it comes to that, even though Sony is really good and successful with their own games. So, like I mentioned the other day, you didn't have to worry about Xbox going anywhere, and guess what? That has been confirmed from Phil Spencer himself. They are not leaving the hardware industry. Xbox hardware is still going to be getting made, and there is plenty more Xbox consoles in the future. And there is a next generation Xbox already confirmed in the works. And right now, it is rumored to be coming out in 2028. And like Phil Spencer said, there is many more Xbox consoles for many years to come. So, as it looks, Xbox is basically in a very, very good place. And if you was wondering, with all of the first-party games, it's actually only 4 games. So, you don't have to worry about Starfield going to PlayStation. You don't have to worry about Halo Infinite, the Master Chief Collection, and Gears of War 6 that this whole, journalist wanted to make up. You don't have to worry about that going to PlayStation. You don't have to worry about that going to Nintendo Switch. You don't have to worry about those games going to mobile. They are going to remain on PC and Xbox console exclusivity. So you don't have to worry about the big main first-party games from Xbox going multi-platform. They confirmed that it is only going to be 4 smaller games, including games that have been out for, quite a while now at this point. So, honestly, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, we are actually going to admit that we did also make that video and such, and we were just a little worried. But that's just what happens when you got journalists and insiders that don't know nothing from a hole inside their ass when they like to make up all these stories because they hear one thing saying, like one Xbox first party game going multi-platform, they just immediately will start going, oh yeah, all these games are coming. And usually, you should never believe stuff like that, even though we just all believe any kinds of rumors and journalists all the time because, that's just how the gaming world is. Like, you get all of that, no matter what goes on. So that's just how the world truthfully is. So finally, the Xbox bit of news has came out, and it is only for about said first there for a minute. I always keep messing up, I know, on our videos. But it is only 4 first-party games that is going to Nintendo Switch and PlayStation, and they have confirmed that there is still plenty more Xbox hardware and Xbox consoles coming out in the future, including a new revision of the Xbox Series X coming out later this year, and a next generation Xbox coming out in sometime whenever between 2026 and like 2028 and whatnot. So Xbox is not doom and gloom. Xbox is here to stay, and honestly, like I stated, I personally think they are definitely a bit more smarter and definitely are making more right choices than even Sony PlayStation is, including all that stuff, even though Sony is doing really good as a company itself and selling plenty of games, and especially PlayStation 5s. So, about all this, you don't have to worry. Xbox is here to stay, and they are stronger than we actually initially thought. So you never believe a journalist, never believe any bits of rumors that you see on the internet from journalists, because they will just like to stir the pot up to make things up just to make, consumers mad and even the company mad. And guess what? All of that stuff that was happening was not true. So Xbox is very strong in this position. And I think that, honestly, they are still a really good company. And Xbox is finally not going anywhere. Xbox is here to stay, baby. Finally, we have the best console brand ever staying alive. So you don't have to worry. It is not over for Xbox. Xbox is here to stay and is going strong. But that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this video. So hope you all enjoy this video. If you could, smack that like button if you are finally happy to be an Xbox loyal gamer and you're glad that Xbox is going strong and staying around. So just leave us your thoughts down in the comment section down below, how happy you are for the future of Xbox and even more Xbox hardware coming in the future. So just leave us your thoughts down in the comment section down below. Hit that like button if you enjoy this video, and also subscribe to the channel if you are also new to this channel, and we will keep you posted with more gaming content and tech reviews in the future, including our LG C3 TV review coming out on Saturday. This coming up Saturday, February 17th. So, rate, comment, subscribe, and we will see you on the next video. So, peace out, fellas.